Aloha folks, my name is Spoonks and I watched Soul and it was fantastic. Now I know in my last review I said Wolfwalkers was clearly the best movie of the year, and while yes it is still an amazing, phenomenal movie that you all should watch, I'm sorry but in my opinion this movie blows Wolfwalkers out of the water. First off, the animation, of course, is stunning. From the backgrounds and location where Joe lives to the design of how the afterlife works and the creatures that live in it, like all the abstract designs of the Jerrys and the simple yet adorable designs of the souls living in the great before, it is still stunning and beautiful to look at. Even though it would have been a lot better to see it on the big screen, it was still a sight to behold. This is also quite possibly the funniest Pixar movie in a long time. I do not recall laughing this hard and this consistently at a Pixar movie in a while. And while I won't go too much into detail, as these jokes must be seen to get the best reaction possible, a lot of the jokes consistently worked with me, from the witty banter of 22 and Joe to the egotistical remarks of Terry, and the shenanigans that the two leads get into throughout the movie had me laughing hard. And speaking of the characters in Soul are likable and really well developed, especially the two leads. You've got Joe, who is just looking for that goal he wants in life that'll make his life feel complete and get him going and feel passionate about his life, which is music. He wants a music career instead of teaching kids at this middle school. And then you've got 22, who doesn't really want to get in on the whole life craze, as it doesn't really appeal to her, and she doesn't feel like there really is a necessity to go on Earth. And these two characters definitely play off each other well, and what the movie does with them later on in the movie as they develop and grow really surprised me, as it led to turns in these characters that I wasn't expecting and was really surprised that they went with. And while the secondary characters aren't as well developed or as complex as the two leads are, they are just as fun and entertaining, and can honestly help the characters grow and develop as the movie would go along, like the aforementioned Jerrys and souls that live in the great before, and even Joe's relatives and friends and family are really likable and really entertaining. And the story in here is really well done, as it's very unpredictable and left me guessing as the movie would go along. And while I will admit it does take a weird turn halfway through, the writing and storytelling in here is so good that it makes up for the weird turn, as it leads to some unpredictable moments and turns and twists that the characters go through. And the last thing I'll say about this movie is the mature themes and morals about life and your purpose being here. This is without a doubt definitely Pixar's most mature movie, as its themes and morals are much more geared toward like adults than kids. And I'm not saying that kids won't learn anything and it doesn't teach your kids bad morals. I'm saying this definitely more appeals to adults with its messages and its themes. So much so that I probably wouldn't even consider this a kid's film. Not saying this is like Sausage Party, where your kids should not watch this movie due to the adultness of it. I'm sure that the kids will definitely get a kick out of like the bright colors and the goofy jokes, but the messaging and the mature themes of this movie about life and what your purpose on being on this planet is something that older audiences will definitely appreciate more than the kids. But still, I definitely think this is something the kids will still really enjoy. And yes, this is another Pixar movie where it ended with me crying my eyes out. So definitely have a box of tissues near you as you watch the movies, especially near the ending. As for negatives, I don't really have anything major. Much like Wolfwalkers, it's very minimal or little to none. I mean, yeah, it does have a weird turn halfway through that I do think might turn off a couple people, but it's nothing major that would really knock it down a couple points or ruin my enjoyment of it. I still think this is a fantastic movie from Pixar. It's got beautiful animation, hilarious jokes, lovable characters, an engaging and unpredictable story, mature themes and messages, and an ending that will probably leave you in tears. It's, without a doubt, another great movie from Pixar. Even though I wish I could have seen this the way it was meant to be seen at the movie theaters, I'm still glad I got to see it at the end of this year. Please, if you have Disney Plus, watch this movie whenever you can. You will not be disappointed. As sorry, Wolfwalkers, this is one of, if not the best movie of the year. But more on that in a later video. And those are my thoughts on Soul. What did you guys think of it if you've seen it? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Comment down below and let me know. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you like this channel, hit that subscribe button. Follow me on all the social media links at the end of the video. And until next time, guys, stay sharp.
Alright.